Vagina probe. That's right. We
Jack.
start off with a Family Guy quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
The band, mostly, is back together for tonight.
For right now.
For now. But yeah, the Shadow Cult is back. Myself, James, Scott, and Boss, but he's not here at the moment. But we thought, you know what? It's been almost 7 weeks since the finale episode we did back in July. And we figured we'd come out here, hang out, and shoot the shit and talk about what the hell has happened since that episode. And
yeah,
well,
what do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah.
huh.
Only about 30 or 40 different things have happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
A couple things.
Yeah. Of course, the bad stuff, we'll get that out of the way. What happened? 2 days straight, we lost 2 legends, Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And just...
I don't know. It's still...
Yeah.
It still doesn't resonate. We were talking about this before we went live. I watched the video that James did about Bray Wyatt. Great job on that too, bud. And what he says in there is just as relevant today as it probably will be a month, 2 months, 3 months from now. It just does not feel real. You know, I still think he's going to show up on SmackDown next week, you know, or something like that. Like he's not gone. It's just, he's on a hiatus again. And hello, Arthur Jones. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in the chat. There he is.
Hey.
Yeah, so that and, of course, Terry Funk. I mean, Terry probably didn't hit as hard. It's still a loss, but what a freaking life the man led. He lived multiple lives. And I don't want to take away from that huge loss to the business. The fact that, you know, the younger brother goes and Dory Funk still going, still doing his thing.
Yep.
And then a day later we lose Bray. So still hurts.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the bad stuff out of the way. Let's talk about the insane shit that has happened since.
Oh boy, where do we start?
Yeah, where do we begin with this?
Phil.
Yeah.
Philip Phil. Doing
Pepsi
Phil.
Phil.
Pepsi Phil. Mm-hmm.
2 months. 2 months.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, okay. Let's rewind and then let's go forward.
Let's
so Real Glass Crimea River on the pre-show. Which when you heard it, it probably went over about 95% of people's heads. It had something to do with Jack Perry wanting to take time off, be written off of TV. He wanted to use real glass. People said not to. Punk was one of them. And then on the pre-show, he does Real Glass Crimea River. And then what happens backstage is what happens backstage.
Supposedly.
Yeah, we still don't know what really happened because there's about 1,000 different stories because
they're not going to release the footage because of legal reasons. So
apparently Punk was caught in the closet with Mrs. Krabappel making babies, and one of them saw one of the babies and the baby looked at him.
Yep. Colonel Mustard in the library with a pipe, you know. And just this whole friggin' situation. There's no babyface in this. It's all heel program. Nobody's right in this situation. Everyone's screwed up. But ultimately, Tony Khan, it's your fault.
For not stopping this last year. This could have been, everything could have been avoided last year if he would have been like, Elite, Punk, we're settling it now, or you're all gone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what should have happened.
Yeah.
But no, we're going to let this fester for a year.
Yep. And we're just going to give him his own show. We're going to create a whole second show. Collision. Punk, it's your show. And we're going to do a silent brand split. And you'll have your guys over here, and the Elite and their buddies will be over here, and everything will be fine. Everything will be wonderful. Except they forgot about the fact that at pay-per-views, everyone's going to be in the same building. And what do you do then? So even then they were talking about before what happened in Wembley Stadium. It was like there was tension here and there were people walking around eggshells. It was all bad vibes happening because Tony Khan would not just say, fucking grow up, do business, settle your shit in the parking lot and get back in here so we can make some money. But they don't want to do that. Corporate industry, corporate entities just work on a whole different level.
And now apparently the whole thing was the Bucks were like, oh, we would have given him 6 months of good behavior and then we would have talked. It's like, no, fuck you. You're going to talk now or you're gone. Simple as that. Fucking one of them was doing a victory lap in the ring last week on Collision. Like, fucking children.
What? What did you win? You didn't win anything, asshole.
Nobody wins.
It goes back to fucking Page, Adam Page. Him starting with his little bullshit, like, I gotta be a big tough guy now. I'm gonna shoot on TV. And then Phil don't like it when you call him out on his bullshit, even though he loves calling people out on other people's bullshit. So it festers inside him. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't try to act up. He doesn't do anything. And then scrum time and brawl out happens. And it's just that whole visual still will live on in infamy of Punk eating the fucking muffins, going on the tirade, and Tony Khan sitting right next to him. What do I do? And then suspension, third-party investigation, send this person home, send that person home, strip of titles, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we start the whole second show for them, put them over here, and then Jack Perry, and then Punk again, and da-da-da-da. I feared for my life. Oh, my God. Punk is actually released with cause, by the way, because I forgot this point. Punk was an employee. He wasn't just a wrestler. He was an employee.
He had 2 contracts
of the company. Yes, as a talent and as office production agent, all that shit. And so
quasi EVP.
Yes. So once you're released with cause, that's more corporate jargon to basically say we're letting you go and not going to pay you, because if you're,
which is probably going to turn into a legal matter,
right? It's going to be tougher for him to get his money. If it was fired without cause, it'd be a lot easier for him to sue, get his contract money, and go home. This time they're going to fight it. And does Phil need the money? Probably not. But I would say some of you guys in AEW start knocking on Tony's door and ask for a raise. And now, the biggest star, let's not kid ourselves. Say what you want about Punk as a person. The biggest star in the history of the company, fired, gone. What happens now? More people were talking about the drama backstage after Wembley Stadium than the event itself, which should have gotten all the attention.
81,000 people. And once again, big show. And what are we talking about? The show's pretty much forgotten about.
Yeah. I was just talking to Walter earlier today, and he was like, I remember this match, and that's it. Everything else I've forgotten about. Because there was some good stuff on that show.
Oh, yeah.
MJF, Adam Cole, enough said.
Yeah.
Punk and Joe was a good match.
Fucking Will Ospreay. Hometown hero. Just fucking going, crowd going nuts.
The tag team coffin match. Really enjoyed that. Like, there was some
There were tributes to Bray Wyatt. We saw the House of Black come out with the Lantern deal and all that stuff. Fantastic to see. Women got screwed over again. Let's face it, 9 minutes for the women's match. Saraya won. Yes, she got the moment. Good for her with her family and all that stuff. That's awesome. But still, 9 fucking minutes. You couldn't give them more. And that was it for women's women's action on the show. So much still doing the multi-man matches and too many fucking people on the show. And
FTR and the Bucks, another really good match,
but not as good. It didn't live up to the hype. It was the third match in their fucking series, and it was not as good as the others.
Right, but still not bad.
Good match, but it was not like the big memorable moment that you thought it would last forever.
Match.
Yeah, the rubber match, it flopped in that respect. Good match still, but just not as big as you thought it would be. Yeah, so.
And MJF Adam Cole, like, to me, that was my favorite match of the whole show.
MJF's
The action, the
entrance.
storytelling, and the comedy in there. Like the little subtle tributes to Eddie Guerrero with the chair.
That was
I
great.
thought that was amazing. It's like them two were destined to work together.
They are the pairing that Tony didn't think was going to get over the way it did, and he had to pivot.
Yep.
Because this has gotten over more than anybody thought.
I mean, hell, I've watched their Truth or Dab episode of Hot Ones so many times.
Oh yeah, there was a. I've shot myself.
Great.
I've shot myself in the ring.
Or I'll eat a fucking wing. Am I supposed to just shit on everybody? I hate everyone except him.
This is what poor eat.
This is what poors do for joy?
I love that.
And now MJF's the biggest babyface in the company.
Which is crazy to think. That actually worked. And hello, Damage Incorporated. I see you out there in the chat, bud. Good to see you.
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
But with Punk being gone, we lose an MJF rubber match. Ricky Starks lost out on a main event. You could tell he was pissed in that promo he cut last week.
But he got the match with Daniel Bryan, correct? Or Bryan
And
Danielson.
that was great.
Match. That was amazing from what I hear.
The fact that they did all in and all out back-to-back weekends and they're planning on doing it again next year? No. Because one is going to suffer and it's going to be all out. Both times. Although there was some good stuff on All Out.
Yep.
I apologize.
Moxley and Orange Cassidy. I thought that was a great match.
What is it with
Mox didn't bleed for once?
Yeah,
what a
Orange
shock.
Cassidy's the one that bled. But what is it with something happening to Punk and then Mox steps up?
Always.
Like Punk gets injured, Mox is the interim champion. Punk gets suspended, Mox the new champion, and then Punk's fired, Mox, you're in the main event.
Yep.
And delivers every single time. That's why I and everybody else like to call him the ace of AEW. Because he is the ace. And Orange Cassidy had a hell of a run with that belt that shouldn't... It's a reign that shouldn't have... It was a belt that was nothing, but he made it mean something.
He may be the ace of AEW, but he's not the ace of spades. That will be our good Lord and Savior Lemmy.
There you go.
I'm back, by the way. Sorry.
Yes, we should. It's all good.
But yeah, like I was shocked as how great that Mox Orange Cassidy match was, because my problem with Orange Cassidy is someone like him going up against bigger guys and having competitive matches with them just doesn't feel right. Like, especially him and Brody Lee a few years ago. It's like I just could not buy into those two having a competitive match. It just would make Brody look weak. That's my problem with Orange Cassidy. His style and the way he works, it just...
especially the character evolution of Orange Cassidy, though, throughout this title reign, how the longer it goes, the more injured he gets. That promo he cut pre-All Out, it's like, holy shit, that was a good promo.
Yeah. He's actually developing to a character that, people can get behind and it makes sense.
This backpack is getting heavier every single defense. Like, great stuff.
I never got the appeal of Cassidy. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people do, and I understand what they're going for with this character. It just doesn't do anything for me. Like, I feel like once you've seen one Orange Cassidy match, you've kind of seen them all before his, title reign. Like, you got the hands in the pockets, you got the sunglasses, the good old dog pockets, to quote Jim Cornette. I don't know.
But he's evolving, and that's the good thing about... He knows he couldn't just live off that forever.
Right. Yeah, he's evolving. Ricky Starks is becoming a star there. Who's the guy? Walter. I don't get to see the show. I don't get to see the show. Walter was telling me about it earlier. Who's becoming like the new Fandango of the show? He said somebody's becoming like that.
Daniel Garcia.
That's it. Okay. Yep. Yeah, like he's starting to
Doing the
get over doing goofy shit, you know. So
Tony Storm is the best character. Oh, her and Christian with the dead dad jokes. What? which is why everyone's saying, yeah, Cody can never go back to AEW.
Yeah. And why would he anyway? But
it's like, yeah, you had a father and he's dead.
And he's dead. And now you're fired. Actually suspended, excuse me. Jack Perry's suspended indefinitely.
Oh, God.
Whatever that means.
But I want to comment quickly on that. Okay, dude, if people is telling you not to use real glass and veterans are telling you to real glass, I don't think you should make a comment saying "Cry me a river," because you're poking the bear there. You're poking the bear there, buddy. And once you poke the bear for so long, you're going to get the claws, and look what happened.
It's kind of forgetting your place.
But this is where a more professional would be like, "Hey, Tony, do something about this. I have my match."
Yeah.
Well, people could say, well, Punk was the one that, started the whole thing.
He did.
And he did, but it all goes back to Tony not being a boss. Okay, cool. You fired the guy literally a couple days before you have a pay-per-view in Chicago.
It was the day of. It was the day before.
Yeah.
24 hours. It was hours before they went on for a collision.
And I'm shocked Tony didn't get killed. Like, that crowd reaction, like, he unintentionally became a Vince McMahon. Except Vince didn't have back coke habits.
Yeah. Well, not now.
I think a lot of fans are just sick of all the drama, and they just want a good wrestling show.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem. I feel like they can't even have a good wrestling show because I feel like the product is so bland. Like,
there's a lot of good stuff. Yes, there's bland stuff, but there's a lot of good stuff.
MJF Adam Cole. Again, enough said.
That's good.
We're gonna be getting MJF and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, that I'm intrigued by. I like that.
Like, why are we even having this tournament? Just give
Exactly.
Joe the title shot.
And another thing too is that Joe said, "Oh, I was becoming a character on the other company's on the other company's network," and people are like, "Oh, he's just taking shots at WWE and all this stuff." Yeah, I'm like, no, he is not. God sakes, people! Like, wrestling Twitter, it brings out the best and the worst of people. Like, I'm sorry, AEW fans are such sheep that it's honestly kind of hilarious. It really is. Because they can't even take a joke seriously, it feels like.
No. The tribalism between the two companies' fans is just ridiculous. And Saraya said it on an interview once. She's like, you see all the shit on the internet? That's not the way it is with AEW and WWE. We all know each other. We're all friends. We're all happy when each other do good things. So when anybody gets a job, we're all happy for each other. So all this shit with the fans, it's not real.
On Busted Open.
Yep.
It's because AEW fans think that AEW is the best wrestling company in the world. Screw WWE.
And vice versa. Vice versa.
And vice versa.
I mean,
same on both sides. So, speaking of that, let's get into WWE discussions that we haven't gotten to talk about for a while.
SummerSlam.
The Endeavor merger.
Yep.
That's coming.
Days.
No, that's coming this coming week.
Yeah,
3 days from now.
They had till January to make it happen, and if it didn't, it was going to get backed out. But we knew it was going to happen. September was when it was projected. But yeah, it's going to happen this week. So WWE and UFC become TKO. Basically, that's what the stock symbol is going to be. And
for the first time ever, a McMahon is not running the promotion.
Right. Yep.
Someone related to a McMahon is, but it's not an actual McMahon.
No.
But
Nick Khan is really running
the business
WWE.
Boss.
Yeah,
but on television, it's still Triple H.
On Triple H,
what I mean is the owner, the owner. is not going to be a McMahon for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Vince still has a ownership interest, not majority. That's it. So just to clarify, because it's a board of directors for Endeavor now, and they're going to have some WWE people, some UFC people, and Vince is still chairman of that board. Which who else are you going to have to run it, for God's sake?
Exactly.
So you can't think of anybody else. I can't. Stephanie, come on. So, but SummerSlam, solid show, great matches. Payback was solid. Really enjoyed Payback.
Yeah, that freaking street fight for the tag titles, that was perfection. The cage match was great too.
The cage match was a big example of I felt like that could have went on last.
Could have, but
think about it.
That's the story.
That
can't go on last, go on first. And
yeah,
Becky and Seth bookend the show again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Levi, what you said, that street fight, I said this once I did my review. That was the best, the worst, the most overbooked, and yet simultaneously the most hilarious match I've seen since Roman and Brock from SummerSlam last year. Because, like, okay, you get the Judgment Day interference, you have Dominic in there, and then KO and Sammy take forever to put on the Penguins uniforms, and KO was gushing blood. And they're brawling, and Michael Cole. Michael Cole's improved his commentary, but he had the very few slip-ups. How do you confuse a Pittsburgh Steeler with a Pittsburgh Penguin?
And then, then you had, of course, Corey.
Same colors.
Yeah, same colors. Yeah.
There's no red.
Same colors.
It's same colors, boss. Same colors.
Damn it, pal.
That's strike 99 and a half.
Back to that.
Back to that.
All back.
Get a real camera.
Get a light.
Hey, I'm trying. Okay. All we can do is so much.
I'm trying over here.
But yeah, Street Fight was wacky as all hell.
Probably, in my opinion, best Street Fight I've seen since Triple H Cactus Jack.
The two bumps in the match that makes me have back problems. That senton by KO on the Dominic. Why? There was no padding at all. And two, somehow KO gets up and he just slams JD McDonough onto the edge of that announce table. Oh, that didn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
And that LA Knight Miz match was entertaining as fuck.
LA Knight has good match. Cena giving him the endorsement there at the end, and
I wouldn't mind an LA Knight Cena feud. In all honesty,
we could get a match here in these one episode of these next 7 weeks. We're gonna see Cena.
Thanks, Ryder Strike. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, they need more money, so they do. I'm not being facetious. They need more money. They ain't getting paid shit. Same with the actors. But
put on
Cena and the overgrown blazer was very funny though. That large ass blazer he had on, that was good.
As long as we don't see another Miz versus Cena match,
we don't need that.
I feel like it's going to be in its fourth feud. I'm like, what are we rehashing a Cena Orton feud? For God's sake.
Jeez. Although that should be if Orton can wrestle WrestleMania 40, Cena Orton, why not?
Yeah.
One last time.
This time it counts.
We did when we started the show, boss. Before you got here, we did mention, of course, we talked about Bray and we talked about Terry Funk. One thing to acknowledge: kudos WWE for doing this, bringing in Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan. On the stage during the 10 bell. That was really good. That was really
that video package on Bray was really the one where they showed the kids. I about choked up. I'm like,
oh yeah.
God. That one was hard.
It hurts a lot.
Also, another passing that just happened a few days ago was the passing of General Adnan.
Adnan LKC, yes. Which, by the way, I didn't know he was still alive. Sorry.
Me neither.
SummerSlam main event, General Adnan.
Yeah, right, yeah. The match made in hell.
And it's kind of
technically manager in the main event of a WrestleMania.
Yes.
Yes.
And a friend of Saddam Hussein.
There's
And
only
friend of
two
Saddam
people-
Hussein. There was that.
There's
And
only
in the
two-
movie Body Slam. If you haven't seen Body Slam,
Yes.
shame on you. I think it's still on Tubi. Find it and watch it.
And it's kind of crazy to think there's only two people left in that match made a hell match: Hogan and Slaughter.
Hogan and Slaughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Warrior's been gone for years.
Out of shit, baby.
Sheik just passed a
Sheik
couple
Baba.
months back. I break your back and make you humble.
Fucking bullshit.
Fuck the tomato.
That one rant that he went on the Howard Stern show, that lives in my head rent free. I fuck your life.
I break your back, you nugget jabroni motherfucker. I had a Hulk Hogan, I had the break it back, I had a bigger Woody, and I almost kill him in that match, but I don't do it. I'm a shooter. I'm a real man. I put him down, I break his back, and just like I can't go on. I can't go on with that stuff.
What does Iron Sheik think of Terry Funk?
Iron Sheik, he loved the Terry Funk, the funker, he the funkin' best. I funkin' love the funk, and he get down with the funk. He's so funky, and the Sheiky, he get funky with the funk, and the Dory, and the Terry, and the Billy, and the Charlie Funk. I love them all, and do not forget it about the Flash Funk. Flash Funk, he the hook up. He give me the good shit. He give Sheiky what he want. I know break his back. I love you, Bubba.
Clip that.
If only.
I
Right?
still got it.
I would feel, Scott, a part of me feels like you have that written on like a Word document somewhere, and you're just reading off of it.
Nope, all from up here, kid.
Oh my gosh.
And yes, why do I look like Todd Gordon now with this fucking beard? I don't.
Mm.
Todd is God. Todd is God.
Smack.
But
To this day, by the way, I still kick myself that I did not remember the name of the ECW arena was Viking Hall. Maybe doesn't know what I'm talking about. It was the wrestling trivia episode. I still won, but I still forgot that part. Hated myself.
Yeah, that was a hell of an episode. I tried. I got close. But yeah. Shit. Just trying to remember
Shit,
what else
fuck,
is
Satan
happening
death, X drugs, rape.
recently.
What else is going on in the world of wrestling?
Oh yeah, last night on SmackDown, teasing the LA Knight Roman feud.
I don't see it as a
Or
feud per
something,
se, but
or
probably gonna have a match, probably Survivor Series, maybe.
Yeah, with that
but
interaction he had with
we're
Paulie.
seeing how the creation, or not the development of another faction stepping up to the Judgment Day, and that's Bobby and the Street Profits.
Yep.
Hurt Business 2.5, maybe, I don't know.
The new Hurt Business.
The new Hurt Business.
Just
There
don't
you go.
call them the new Hurt Business, because anything the new, you're unless it's Day or World Order, you're fucked.
Or Age Outlaws.
Oh yeah.
Or Midnight Express. Yeah, they need someone to back them up, female style. So yeah, or Nikita Lyons. That's close enough.
Yes.
She got the
Yeah,
booty for it.
bring Nikita Lyons to join the group. And thinking about with the Hurt Business, the original Hurt Business, I wish they didn't do that angle where they beat up Drew Gulak, because I think Drew Gulak would have been a good fit in the group as like the small technician guy that could have just beat the shit out of a bunch of the smaller guys.
Mm.
I think he would have been a good fit in the group had they not done that angle where they just pounced on him. It's like, damn it, you had a chance.
Mm.
But oh yeah, that segment when JD showed up with the Senior Money in the Bank briefcase.
We got a new purple bank, briefcase now. So marketing.
Yeah,
buy that.
Gotta sell more merch.
Yep, got to sell that merch.
Yep. Which now makes me wonder, because it seems like Priest is going to have that briefcase for a long time.
Definitely seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah, so probably won't be till after Mania, I'd say, when he cashes in, if he does.
Another factor too, with Payback, we had no match from Cody and no Roman Reigns at all on the show, and still was a solid show. I love the main event with Nakamura and Rollins. I think that was a great pairing.
And we might get another one at Fastlane.
Looks like, yeah, they're continuing the angle. So I'm thinking they're going to stretch that out to Survivor Series, but we'll see.
Gunther and Gable on Raw.
Haven't seen it, heard so much about it, and Gunther's official.
Gunther, brah, making kids cry, brah.
Yes.
Right as Gable loses, they show his kids crying in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now, unless they want to keep going with Gunther Gable feuding, who are you going to have? Actually, you know what? I know the perfect guy at this point who could beat Gunther.
Vacant.
Vacant. Jey Uso.
Because why not have Gunther go to Mania to win the world title as the Intercontinental Champion?
Do you think they're going to keep the belt on him for that long, though?
Maybe, because he's only 100 and some odd days from being the cumulative all-time holder of the Intercontinental title. So they may. He only has to get to February.
That's true. Although I'm starting to think now, based off of what happened on Raw, Drew's turning heel soon.
Seems like they're teasing it. I mean, they don't really have much to do with him as a babyface anymore, so
nah,
it would make sense for him to go in that direction.
Maybe have him be the one to beat Rollins for the title.
Yeah, that would definitely work.
Mm-hmm. Give him the moment he wins a world title in front of people, even if he's a heel.
Yep.
So there you go. But definitely before that, he'd have to probably feud with Riddle and maybe a Jey Uso program before he could get to Rollins.
Maybe at the Survivor Series is where he turns heel.
Yeah.
Because the way I think they're going to set it up, if they're going to be doing a Raw versus SmackDown thing again, you're going to have Jey Uso lead the Raw team with all the guys that the Bloodline screwed over. Like a Riddle, like a Drew, like a whomever else. And like Drew abandons them or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. Mm-hmm. So you have what? Jay, Drew, Kevin,
Riddle,
Sammy,
KO, and Sammy.
Riddle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
that's your 5.
So you got Jimmy,
Solo.
Probably not Roman. You think he's probably going to have a title of some kind.
Nah.
Or it's going to be Roman versus Seth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably
Jimmy, Solo.
Bobby.
Because he's babyface, technically.
Yeah, still.
But if it's Raw versus SmackDown, then
that's a good
really
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Lashley. If they still do that.
Lashley, maybe.
Lashley and the Street Profits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could have that conceivably.
Yeah.
And Lashley, they're actually acknowledging history now. So you go back to WrestleMania a few years ago when it was Lashley and Drew. You know, I think that opened night 1, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the first match.
Yeah,
with fans since,
and that was the one that MVP distracted Drew for that quick second there, and Bobby nailed him and pinned him. So we did get the title there. So there's history there. That could be something that triggers him. So
history with the Street Profits and Jey Uso.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the big series they had. So there's a lot in there that could definitely be associated. Jimmy with Jay and Sammy now are Usi together once again, but Jimmy will still probably have feelings towards Sammy and KO, of course, guilty by association. So there's a lot of storyline can be told with that. Getting back to AEW real quick, if there's one thing I think that could maybe just get people's minds off CM Punk, you got a guy in Ring of Honor that you can start like doing stuff with that will get people stop talking about Punk. Mark Briscoe.
Isn't he injured though?
But you can still get him on TV, get him out there, get him start talking about him, and get him to start talking about trying to go after the world title. To where you eventually put the ROH world title on him. And then you can start focusing the company around him. That will get people more talking about what AEW does, I think, in a positive light, with the specter of Jay Briscoe so large in a good sense around him and around the company. So, and then start moving him into the AEW roster, maybe even crazy idea, booking idea. Put the AEW world title on Samoa Joe, put the ROH world title on Mark Briscoe. Boom. Put those guys title for title, build that up. So,
oh yeah, real quick. Actually, Arthur Jones just brought up a good point. Maybe instead of Lashley and Street Profits,
the
Judgment Day
yeah.
team with Jimmy and Solo.
Could do that. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So there you have it.
And there you have it.
I mean, if it were up to me, what I wish they would do with Survivor Series, go back to the old. Damn it. Go back to the old format from 87 to 90, where you have every match be a traditional
multi-man matches.
Series.
Yeah.
Do one for the women, one for the mid-carders, one for the tag teams, and one for the main eventers.
But as we just said, I forgot this would be probably a War Games match.
But if they're going to do War Games
this year,
I think you only really need War Games when it means something.
So not make it an annual thing like a annual gimmick. You're saying.
Yeah.
I buy that.
Don't need to do that. So if we were to book a Survivor Series 2023 based off of the old school format of only 4 matches, one for the women, one for the mid-carders, one for tags, and one for main eventers.
So Team Rollins against Team Roman.
Yeah, so Team Rollins.
Kayfabe-wise, would Roman even team with anybody?
That's the other thing, too. It's like, would they do it? I don't know. So, yeah.
But for the women, who would be the 5 faces and heels you could have for this? Say for the women,
it's got to be Rhea's team. I would say make it Rhea's team and Becky's team.
Yeah, to start planting the seeds for, because I honestly think Rhea's keeping that belt warm for Becky. I think Becky's going to be the one to take it off of her,
because I think that's the one of the feuds we haven't seen yet really develop out yet. So
yeah,
so if you had
and we got a little tease of it recently.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Becky would win the Rumble though?
Probably,
but we have it's possible. So
because people have been speculating that Liv may win it.
Well, remember now, also we have 2 women's championships now. So just because you win the Rumble, doesn't mean you necessarily get, you go after that person. So whoever wins the Rumble could go over the champion that's not Rhea. So it sets up Becky. Like whoever's going to win the Rumble next year is probably not going to be the guy going after Roman. It's going to be the guy going after Seth, possibly, which could be Drew. He wins the Rumble second time, goes after Seth for the world title, possibly. And then Cody gets moved to SmackDown, starts making the play for Roman, and we get that match. But so if we got women's match, Team Rhea, Team Becky, who we got on Team Rhea?
That's Rhea. I say
Bayley.
You can do Bayley.
You can do all of Damage Control if you want.
You're going to have both women's champions on the same team, though.
There is that fact.
Because Rhea would overshadow Io.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and overtower her, too.
And also, Io probably wouldn't even be in anything on the show anyways.
Well,
unless she were babyface.
See, this is the problem of doing all elimination matches.
Right.
I think
but I'll take that over Raw versus SmackDown any day. Because the Raw versus SmackDown Survivor Series thing completely ran its course.
Oh yeah, it's ran its course for
pretty much everything has ran its course with the Survivor Series because that's why they started doing singles matches at the Survivor Series because the team concept ran its course.
It was overdone.
So Raw versus SmackDown ran its course. I mean,
anyway, so Team Rhea, Rhea.
Honestly,
Bayley.
You can have a couple call-ups from NXT if you want.
I don't think so. There's still plenty of women on the roster right now. You could have, let's say, Rhea, if you're not going to have both women's champions, you could have the women's tag champions on there. So you could have Rhea, Chelsea, and Piper.
If Piper's back in time because she's injured.
And no, she was on when she got on TV a couple weeks ago?
I thought
she got hurt again, or
Did she get hurt again since then?
Yeah,
because she showed up, took the belt from Chelsea, and so
yeah, and now she's hurt.
Oh God, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, we're fantasy booking here, so who cares?
Yeah,
this isn't going to happen. So
Rhea, Chelsea,
Piper,
Bailey.
Let's say Bailey and
Dakota
Kai. There's your 5. Now,
and then for Becky's team, you could add Becky, Raquel,
Bianca.
If she's back in time.
Bianca.
Yeah.
Shotzi, Charlotte.
Now, Charlotte and Becky on the same team.
Yeah. I mean, Charlotte's kind of in that babyface role
she is.
now, so
I would think these two have settled whatever bullshit they may have had. I'm thinking they would just get over it by now.
If they go with it, you could potentially have Baszler, but I don't even know if she's face or heel in all honesty.
She's face. It's just...
Are we sure?
They just don't know what to do with her right now.
Same with Zoe Stark. It's like, just because she slapped Trish and gave her the spot doesn't mean she's a babyface. So, but I mean, that's a 5-on-5 right there. That's a solid
women
match
for mid card. So like US IC champions.
So Team Gunther, Team Ray.
So Gunther, you could have
Ray in the LWO.
Yeah. So the
LWO and LA
Carlito signed. So
Carlito, there you
go. So pretty much the LWO.
LWO and Carlito versus
the LWO
Gunther
against Imperium and
Imperium and
The Miz,
Dominic
JD.
Mysterio.
Yeah, well, yeah. I guess you could have Dominic,
or JD.
Mm-hmm.
Either or.
I'd say Dominic only because he gets the most heat.
And then for tag teams,
you don't got 10 teams.
I don't think we have teams.
You'll need not. Wait, yeah. So we could have maybe on
forget tag team.
Side.
Think of another big feud because
you
don't got a tag division.
In that case, let's back it up then. How about Judgment Day? So we got 3 there. JD McDonough and somebody. And that's against Ray and the LWO. So we get Ray and Dominic. So you have that one there. So who'd be
Karrion Kross?
Karrion Kross could be there. Yeah.
Rhea wrestles twice in one night.
Yes.
There you go.
She's the leader of the Judgment Day. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Not really.
There ain't no leader. There's no leader.
She's become the de facto, leader in the way it's presented on TV. That's the way I've seen it. It's like when there's a dispute, who settles it? She does. Mommy settles it. So it's kind of like, and we know Triple H said it in the media scrum there. I think it was after Survivor Series. Like, you could be an argument that Rhea's the leader. You can be an argument that Damien's the leader. You can have an argument that Finn's the leader. I don't think anybody would argue that Dom's the leader, but it still is over there like that. So, and that's true.
I mean, honestly, if any of them should be the leader, it's Priest because he's the only one that's been there from day one. When it was just him and Edge,
right?
But that's just going by chronologically.
And that brings up another subject to talk about here, real quick. Anyone else thinking that Edge ain't going to AEW?
No, I don't buy it.
No,
I mean the only reason I would have seen him go to AEW is to team with Christian one more time.
Yay!
But that does need to happen before Edge fully goes. He does need to team with Christian for one final match.
So then Christian has to come back. But he signed a multi-year extension, maybe we don't need them to team up one more time.
I don't personally. I don't think it's need to see it.
Edge and Rhino.
What's he going to do? Edge and Rhino. It's like, what's he going to do over there? Are we going to see Edge and Sting?
Oh God, no. Sting's taking more bumps than I can count, so I don't need to see man in his 60s that are taking bumps into whatever the hell. But what you said about a mid-card feud, the one that's been kind of getting a lot of notoriety is Steiner versus Wagner.
Yes.
Oh, Braun and Wagner. Yeah, I watched what they did on NXT. I was like, what's all this fuss going on about this angle? Then I watched it. Damn, they're really trying to make Braun seem like a killer.
Yeah.
And then, of course, people ruined it by showing the opposite view.
Yes.
Thanks, people.
Because we can't have nice things.
Hey, pal.
It's called
Fucking
kayfabe.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ignore this.
So.
But I've heard rumors that was done to possibly bring Wagner up to the main roster soon.
I'm surprised they haven't brought up Steiner yet. I for sure thought
I am shocked that they have not brought him up yet.
Mm.
We thought he was going to come up at the beginning
still
of the
young.
year.
You don't want to rush it and end up being like, oh, maybe this was a mistake. Because that has happened with some young guys before, where it's like, oh, they're the future, and then all of a sudden they get brought up, and
Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, Drew McIntyre when he first started.
Big Show initially.
You know, there's a lot of guys. Virtually everybody that was in the Nexus.
Oh God.
Okay, let's be honest here. So let's let him cook a little bit more down there. He's fine.
He's got 20 plus years left in him.
He's doing good. And,
I'm willing to bet if they do bring him up, though, they're probably going to give him a world title push.
I think Carmelo Hayes is going to get called up before Braun is. Because Hayes looks like he's ready for the main roster. Dragunov has been, oh my God, Dragunov's been on a tear.
Give us a Dragunov Walter feud again, damn it. I need it.
I know, right?
The stuff that, what Gunther and Gable have been having, that's been good. Like that match before eventually Gunther broke the record, that was a damn good match.
Yep.
But I need a Walter Dragunov match again. I need that in my veins. Don't do drugs.
Just like I need to see a Ronda Rousey Asuka match.
That's not going to happen.
That ain't happening.
That's done.
Never say
Ronda's done.
Where's that?
Never say never.
There it is.
Never say never. Never say never, James.
She
ain't gone forever. She'll be back one day.
Forever.
Monkey.
No,
I say give her a couple years. Give her
Ronda's done.
Give her a couple years.
A couple years, so she'll be 40.
Yeah, complain and talk about how WWE's been bad to her and defend her abuser boyfriend. Anywho, titties, am I right?
Yeah. What?
Vagina boob.
I'll take Lita's nipple slip from 2006 for $500.
Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe.
Watch for the shoe.
Dude,
I'm sorry. Tony Storm needs to be protected at all costs because she's the best character they have in terms of the women.
So it's an amnesia gimmick. Is that what it is?
I don't know what it is, but it's it's great.
It is. I saw the clip with her and
acting
Renee.
crazy, looking hot, and throwing a shoe.
What? Who throws a shoe?
It doesn't need to make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Sometimes
it's wrestling.
You don't apply logic into an illogical situation.
Oh, how about
but remember they kind of gave Cactus that kind of gimmick or that story.
Well, that was WCW, the Lost in Cleveland thing. But
which I have to cover this coming week.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
Because one of the matches was the Cactus Bounty match.
Oh,
right after he came back.
Right after he came.
Come Tuesday.
Come Tuesday.
Oh, Tommaso Ciampa searching for Johnny. Seen those skits where he's putting up the missing posters in the back? We can't find Johnny.
Speaking of which, what are they doing with Bronson Reed? I feel like him and Ciampa are having a match like almost every week.
Was he with who?
Bronson Reed. Him and Ciampa are having a
Bronson
match.
Reed. Okay, yeah. I was like, who? I was like, oh yeah, him. I forgot he's up
Oh,
there.
hey, he's got a job.
Yeah, he's doing TV. Levi, sit up
What?
because you look like a freaking.
He was probably thinking about Tony Storm saying "tits out."
Who's that dude in South Park who's playing the freaking video game?
He has played World of Warcraft so long, he has absolutely no life at all.
No life at all. No life till leather. Gonna kick some ass tonight.
Metal up your ass.
And Escape is a better song than Jump in the Fire. Fight me.
Anywho,
I'm gonna kick bubblegum and chew ass.
and I'm all out of ass.
Kick names and take ass.
Ass.
Or kick ass and take names.
On her shit, kick ass and take names, Bubba. Break her back. Break her humble, make her back.
What else has been going on in the world of professional wrestling?
Recently.
See, that's the thing too. I feel like I
fat
have
ass in the NWA. He's gone, isn't he?
Tyrus,
Tyrus.
get the fuck out!
What a fucking 5-star match that was.
Oh my god, him running the ropes. I swear,
What is he
I can
on?
run the
I
ropes
could've
better,
run the
and I've
ropes
never
better.
done it.
Mhm.
Holy crap!
That
That-
was hilarious.
That
The dude, like, barely
draping
touched him.
DDT to the outside that EC3 gave.
Mhm.
What in Kali versus Batista looked like Steamboat Savage compared to whatever the fuck that was. That was horrible.
Yay. Yep. Go
No,
Billy
it's because
Corgan.
Cyrus is a piece of ass. That's what he is.
Oh,
Impact Wrestling celebrating 1,000 episodes.
Yes.
Think about this.
That's
Think about
insane.
this. The 3 longest running wrestling shows: Raw, SmackDown, and Impact.
Who
Yes.
knew? Who
Mhm.
fucking knew they'd last?
Well,
so long?
if you want to technically count ROH, but they haven't
Ring of Honor hasn't had TV as long
Oh,
as
they
Impact
haven't.
has.
No.
So,
Not even close.
Mm-mm.
like, Ring of Honor started having TV in what, 08, 09? And
Yeah, true.
that's-
Okay. I was
and
talking about how long
Impact-
they've been there for.
Since 2000.
I'm talking about the TV
2002.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2004.
Right. But the fact that Impact has made 1,000 episodes, they're filming it tonight, and then it's airing on Thursday.
Amazing Kong's supposed to be on that show.
Yeah, Gail Kim,
Gail
beautiful
Kim.
people are
Yeah.
going to be there. Team 3D, who signed a Legends deal,
Oh,
but they're going to be
nice.
wrestling on the 1,000th episode.
Mhm.
And the thing too, that Impact somehow is still being relevant in 2023. That is amazing to me.
You
because
know,
it's-
Impact, it's a good if you give it a few weeks or whatever, watch it
I've been hearing
consistently,
it's a good show.
it's a good
Mhm.
show.
The guys in
It's
charge
just-
were the same guys who were in charge of TNA back when it was doing solid. Scott D'Amore, that whole crew
Mhm.
right there. That's who's running it.
Speaking
old
of
school.
Impact, Mike Tenay, Don West, they're going to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. Bound
Yes,
for Glory.
absolutely. They
The
absolutely.
voices of TNA.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I loved Taz when he was in TNA, but you cannot replace Don West. I'm sorry, you
No.
just cannot.
No, you can't.
If we excuse that stupid ass heel run with Amazing Red, whatever the
Oh,
hell
God.
that was, that was so random. I
Him
didn't
as
even
a-
know it was random.
Him as Amazing Red's #1 fan, which was continuity, by the way, because he
Mm.
was always a big Amazing Red fan on commentary.
Mm.
So,
Yeah. And of course, who can forget Don's daily deals on shoptna.com?
Oh yes, Shop TNA.
Oh.
Mhm.
Them brown bag specials, that's a bargain. 3
The
shirts,
DVD.
12 DVDs for $60.
Mhm.
that
I wish I still had them DVDs.
did you see that?
Yes, Don, we saw that.
The Mark McGuire rookie card. But
Just yeah.
Mean Metal Mike in the chat.
Oh, there's
Oh,
Mike.
Mike.
Oh yeah, we already covered the CM Punk dropping, dude. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Yep to do.
Which, speaking of Punk, now the whole thing is, is he coming back to WWE?
I don't give a shit where he goes. If he
I
goes to
don't.
WWE, whatever. If he goes to Japan, whatever. If he retires, whatever. I just don't care about him anymore.
He starts his own
I'm done
wrestling
with him.
company with
Oh,
blackjack
God,
and hookers.
I've been done with CM
It's
Punk
not
for like
shit.
for like 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to start my own wrestling company with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the blackjack. Screw it all.
Where's my no sugar
He's going to endorse that. He's going to go in with that muffin company.
muffin top?
This is the reason why I don't like Punk anymore. This documentary right
Explain.
here. Good documentary, but Jesus fucking Christ. My brother Rue and I, we watched this together. I bought this when it came out. And yeah, after we watched it, my brother Rue has the notion that Punk just seems like one of those guys who feels like the only way to get anything you want in life is to whine and bitch until you get it. That's not how life works, you big dumb bastard.
Let's get CM Punk and Bobby Fish in a shoot fight.
Bobby would probably kick the shit out of
Bobby
him.
would kick
So
his
there
ass.
you go.
I can
And
definitely
I hope
vouch
he
for that.
would too.
Yeah.
Fuck
You know,
CM Punk.
Thoughts on Payback? We already
hold up,
talked about
hold up.
Payback.
Yep. Talked about
Good
Payback.
stuff
It was a
on
great
it.
show. Great show.
I just
Mike, you got to
saw
be here on time, dude.
Yeah.
I just saw on Twitter, Jay Cargill is back on Collision.
Oh, Jay's got nice.
She just made her, she made a return
She
back on
hasn't been on
Collision.
TV in
Yep,
months.
Since
Actually,
she
She
Mike,
was
hasn't been on
start
TV
out
since Double or Nothing.
Mike starts throwing out some names for Smash or Pass. That was fun last night on my stream.
Oh,
We
yeah.
started doing that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey, if
God.
you mention Jade, smash.
Smash, totally smash. Yeah.
Well, there's some competition though. Well,
This is a
wait,
fantasy,
is she-
dude. Don't worry
are
about
you
competition.
smashing
Who
her?
gives a
She's
shit?
smashing you?
Fuck your competition. May
there's
Young, Smash or Pass.
Is it old May Young or younger
I
May
just said
Young?
May Young.
Mark Henry would smash.
We're not talking about Mark Henry. Mark Henry, Smash.
Oh my God! Yes.
So yeah, everybody in the chat just put names for Smash or Pass.
Yes, that's what we
They
want.
can be lady wrestlers, they can be actresses, lady musicians.
Yep.
Go nuts.
Go absolutely nuts. Simone Simmons.
Smash.
Who?
Smash.
Who?
Simone Simmons from Epica?
Epica.
Oh, sorry, I
Hottest
don't listen to
redheaded
that
metal.
band. Sorry.
Mhm.
That keyboardist from Camelot. You are one lucky son of a bitch to be
Levi,
married to
thoughts
that
on
lady.
Bray? We already talked
We
about
already
Bray
talked about that.
as
We already
well.
talked
You
about
gotta
Bray.
be here on time for these things.
Told you, Mike. You got to
Mike.
be here on time, dude.
Damn it, pal.
Straplander.
Or Chris Statlander.
Statlander.
I'll
Yes,
smash.
please.
Smash.
I don't care.
I think it was a Smash last night. Yeah. If I'm thinking of who I think it is.
The bassist from Frozen Soul, Levi.
Smash.
The new chick playing bass for Dragon Force. Smash.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I forget her name.
I don't care what her name is. She can call me daddy. That's all I care about. Mhm. You have a life. Bullshit.
I have more of a life than you, Mike, and I barely have a life.
I don't have a wife.
I do.
To quote Ula England, next best important thing is to have a sip of drink. Think about life. Nah, I have no life. My life is YouTube. Which pretty much is my life is work and YouTube. That's it.
Same.
The Jumping Bomb Angels.
Smash.
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 Rosemary or Asuka?
Smash both at the same
Both.
time.
Yes.
Both.
Mhm. Absolutely.
Especially
With the
Asuka.
paint on. The paint
Yes.
stays on.
Yes.
Hey,
Or
she
I'm
looks
gonna paint their face
phenomenal
myself.
without the paint.
Be sure you don't get any
You
of the
shut
paint on the. Be sure you don't get any. No. Be sure you
What?
don't get any paint on the walls.
Oh,
Another
Oh,
satisfied
the walls white, though,
customer.
are
It's not about
nice, though.
distance, it's
Another
about accuracy.
satisfied customer, yes.
Still get in
Sable
eye.
Inner Prime or Tammy Stitch during
Stitch.
the apocalypse.
Pass
Neither.
on Sable, pass on
Sable
Tammy.
in her prime.
I pass on both. No, thank you.
I pass on both. I do
For
not find
Tammy,
Sable-
I just have to ask Sean, ask Brett, ask.
I can check with an old buddy of mine who
the entire
smashed
team
her, so,
locker
yeah.
room, Chris Candido, Phineas Godwin.
You want to know what was in that
it
bucket?
Phineas or Henry that dropped?
You want to
the
know what
slot
was in that bucket?
That bucket.
Yep.
It's a
Mhm.
shoot.
Yep.
Well,
It was
I
in
mean, she was
there.
passed around like a joint in a college party. So
If you think about what
Who
is
might
he
have
talking
judged?
about? That was in the bucket.
why is it bubbly?
Smells like
Why does
salt.
it look like
It's all
there's
sticky.
cream in there?
It's all sticky and warm.
Man,
Deanna
this ranch
Peraza.
Deanna
looks a
Peraza
little.
or Raquel Gonzalez.
Smash both.
Smash both.
Smash both.
Especially Raquel.
Ooh, Dion.
Let her carry me to
Deanna.
bed. Let her carry me to bed.
I wouldn't do Raquel.
I think you're the same height as she is, dude.
That's true.
Yeah, she's taller
Yeah,
than
we're
me,
both-
and you're taller
Yeah,
than
we're
me. so I'm
both
pretty
6
sure you're the
foot,
same height.
so there you go.
Dude, she can freaking bench press Braun.
But she gets
Strowman,
smashed
for
by
Christ's
Braun,
sake.
doesn't she? So
Yes.
Well, I think they broke up. Which
Did they break up?
sucks to hear.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Wait, really?
that sucks because I thought they were a cute couple.
they
The
were.
monster among my cock.
Dion, I know, is married, so I forget.
Yes.
Steve Cutler?
Macklin.
Steve Macklin.
Yeah, with Steve Cutler, right?
I about
Yeah.
made Levi choke on his water. He heard me.
Yeah, you fuck. You better grumble. You grumble my volcano, you fuck. Barnes.
Listen here,
I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Which, speaking of which, I am so excited for that new Cannibal Corpse album, by the way.
This is coming Friday.
Let's see.
I'll be happier like a
Okay,
fat kid in Chocolate Factory.
Let's see. Ryan Shamrock.
Pass.
You gotta ask Ken. In real life and in
I don't know.
kayfabe.
I would probably smash that. I probably smashed that. She was pretty hot.
I mean, she was all right.
Francine.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Francie.
She'd probably smash me. If
Jacqueline
I even tried to
smash.
that.
Francine smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not smashing John Cena, Mike, because
How could
we
you
can't
smash
see
John
him.
Cena? You can't see him.
Exactly.
Ask the Miz.
Aha.
He fought an invisible person on Raw.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I was getting major Invisible Man from GCW vibes from
Eula
it. and I
McGillicuddy.
Yeah, smash. Yeah.
Smash, but Tommy would probably kill me.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Speaking of Tommy, he is the new digital media champion in Impact.
Oh.
He put his career on the line against Kenny King.
Oh, okay. Still going, man. He's still fucking going. I give him a lot of credit. Let's see.
Trish now.
Smash.
Trish
I think
now.
she looks
Did
better
any of
now
you
than
guys
she did
see
back
that
in the day.
photo of her, like almost in like a mugshot, and she was like a
Yeah.
rescue officer?
TNA version of Mickey James or Medusa from WCW. Both.
Yeah, smash both.
Absolutely.
Smash Mickey, I'll
Mhm.
pass on Medusa.
I mean, I think Medusa was all right.
Yeah, I thought she was hot.
It still blows my mind that she actually was the driver behind the Medusa monster truck.
She was nice. She was nice on Twitch. I don't know if she still streams or not, but she was nice on Twitch. Let's see who else.
Now
Allison-
the TNA version of Mickey when she was heel climbing up a
The,
ladder, cutting that promo on Velvet Sky.
Velvet Sky and Angelina Love. Beautiful.
Pass.
Pass. Sorry.
Smash Velvet, pass on Angelina.
Velvet's doing Velvet's doing some revealing stuff on some spicy sites now.
Because she's not with Bubba anymore.
No.
No.
So let
Allison
the pigeons
Danger.
loose.
Allison Danger.
Smash. Allison,
Why does
is
that
that
name
Allison
sound
K?
familiar?
Is that
Steve
Allison?
Corino's sister.
Oh,
Ring of Honor. Shimmer. She
yes.
was hired
I
as
thought that was
a
Allison
coach
Kate.
down in the PC, and then was released 2 months later. But I've met Kathy. She's a nice girl, so probably pass.
Thunder Rosa.
Smash
Yes.
with the makeup on.
If you're not following her on Instagram, follow her on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I will do that when we're done.
Ruby Riot.
Pass.
Yeah,
I like Ruby, I do, but I feel like she changes her hair way too much.
Gigi Dolan. Ew. Who would ever smash that?
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
This one's for Ricky, Nikita Lyons. That's for you,
smash.
Ricky.
Smash.
Oh, God,
Them thighs don't lie.
And I don't even think I need to tell my side, but Scarlet Bordeaux.
Pass.
Yeah.
Pass. I'm kidding. That's Smash.
I was about to give you the third strike there, Mr.
Stephanie
You've
McMahon.
given me 3 strikes already, Levi.
No, I haven't.
Yes,
Stephanie
you have.
McMahon.
Mm-hmm.
Smash.
Nah.
Smash.
Yeah, I pass, honestly.
2003 Stephanie in particular.
Okay, 03 stuff, she was fine, but I just never got the appeal with her.
Now, of course, Mommy. Well, yeah.
Yes, smash.
Smash easily.
Smash.
She can sell me any other day.
Oh God! I watched. Speaking of Rhea, I watched more of that Wrestle Park. I saw an episode where Dom's banging Rhea, and Buddy walks in and caught them.
What is this? I don't know what this is.
Wrestle Park.
What?
It's like wrestling South Park.
Oh, that thing.
God.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they
Now
did
I'm
an episode where Dom's banging Rhea in bed, and Buddy Matthews walked in and turned the lights on and caught them in the act.
I mean, to be fair. In all seriousness, congrats on Rhea and Buddy though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Linda
Victoria.
McMahon.
Yeah, I think I got this the other night, and it's a pass. No.
Who heard
that in a heartbeat?
Who heard the Eric Bischoff story about when he made out with Linda McMahon and how he enjoyed it more than when he made out with Stephanie?
I didn't hear this. Oh my God. I love that.
Eric, I'm pretty sure you're used to the roast beef there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Helen Hart or ask Stu.
Speaking of that, Helen Hart.
Ask Stu. Why does it smell like ranch?
I don't think I
smashed that in my life. I smashed that all the time. Yeah, like 12 kids out of that fucking pussy. Oh my God. Yeah. Smells like old cheese.
It was my jackass. There's my shampoo.
Come on, we gotta go now. It's poo poo with a shot of caca.
Helen's crotch smells like bologna.
Helen's crotch smells like bologna, and I love to eat bologna. It's what I wrap my pill in every day.
And it's just cat food smashed up with a rolling pin.
Ooh, Trinity Fatu. Honestly, I'd smash Naomi. Not gonna lie.
Smash Naomi up.
Oh, that booty. All about that booty.
She can hit
Give
me
me
with
the
rear
rear
end
view
any
all
other
day.
Mm-hmm. Wear it like
anyone from AEW.
Any lady from AEW?
Let's see, Tony Storm.
Julia Hart.
Yeah, Tony Storm. Julia Hart.
Soraya. Yeah, I know where she's been, but I don't
Soraya,
care.
yes.
No, I pass.
Anna Jay.
Anna Jay, absolutely.
Sky Blue.
Sky Blue.
Oh.
Yep, Sky Blue.
What the fuck?
You're flapping booty cheeks. Who is she dating? Isn't she dating Lee Johnson? And Sky Blue? I think she's dating.
I know Anna Jay is with Jungle Jackass.
Yeah, I know. That.
Oh, that's right. Whoops.
Yeah.
Should have picked a better boyfriend, Anna. In all seriousness. We already talked about the Statlander. The Bunny.
Yes.
Oh, Ellie,
Smash.
yeah,
Bunny.
Smash, yeah.
Rally. Yep.
Yeah, get Smash the Bunny.
She sounds.
Leva
She
Bates,
looks like such a
Smash.
nice
Leva
person.
Bates Smash. I've interviewed her. She's a sweetheart.
Is she still with AEW or did she leave?
No, I think she got let go.
Yeah. She's
Oh yeah, she did get like yeah, I do
Mhm.
remember that.
Let's see.
Nyla Rose.
Respectfully pass. So,
I like
Um,
Nyla. She no, I think when Miro and Powerhouse Hobbs were having their match at All Out, they were all chanting "Meet Forever," and then she went on Twitter talking about what did Sean Stasiak have to do with any of this. That was funny. Which, speaking of which, CJ Perry, aka Lana, she's with Miro now in AEW. Yay!
yay.
Look,
But
I know.
CJ Perry, smash or pass.
Pass.
Come on, Levi, you love her.
Easily pass. No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's flexible and she's
She
double
was
jointed.
hot.
Very
She was
flexible.
hot. She was hot until 2016. After that, hell no.
Oh no, the
Probably
one
just,
pro,
to,
the
just
one
for the hell of it. Yeah,
insult the
probably.
Rock,
Well, she can speak Russian, so that's hot. So yeah, Smash.
the one insult that the Rock cut on Lana, calling her a Soviet streetwalker. That one was always funny to me.
Yeah.
Summer Rae.
Smash.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything for me.
I mean, I pass, but it depends on my mood.
Now, how
Jillian
about-
Hall. Jillian Hall.
Julian Hall. No, pass.
Pass.
No. Now, how about
Melina.
Natalia now? Natalia.
Pass.
Give me Natalia's sister.
Give me Natty, please.
How about both of them together?
Natalia's sister, yes.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I'll never forget JR
Both of them
for
together, I feel like Natty would try and kill me. If that were the case. She'd probably
I
want
love
to kill me
Natty.
anyways.
Sharpshooter and
because
make
I
it
don't
tap.
like her. She'd probably want to kill me anyways because I can't stand her. So there you go.
how long has she been in the company for again? What, 15 years?
15, 16 years.
Yeah.
Damn.
Longest tenured female wrestler.
Lita.
Smash.
Lita. Yeah, Smash now still.
Okay, I want to specify with her run with Edge.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Smash.
Yeah. Hot Ho.
Mhm.
Yes, absolutely.
Titty pop every day.
Victoria.
Smash.
Honestly, I'd
Smash.
smash.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria is such an underrated worker. Why is she not in the Hall of Fame?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she might go in this coming year.
Molly Holly.
Too much respect for her, honestly. So
Yeah,
that's-
Yeah.
She's
just like
another
she's
one that
full
deserves to be in the
Respectfully
Hall of Fame.
pass.
that she's like, I'd take her out, have a nice dinner conversation,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
hopefully get, we call each other on occasion, become good friends. No benefits needed. So she's just a good
Mhm.
person. Vicky
I
Guerrero.
mean, hell, she sacrificed
Pass.
her. She sacrificed
Really?
Wait, who?
Vicky Guerrero.
Ugh. I don't want her saying "excuse me" while we're in bed.
I wouldn't mind that.
Exactly. So pass.
And she's an idiot, anyways, and a
Because when
nuisance.
you start tickling with these two fingers, and then this one goes someplace. Guess what? You're going to hear. Because that's the shocker. Speaking of that, Shaw Guerrero,
I'd smash.
Eddie's daughter,
Oh.
married to Aiden English.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd smash.
Smash.
She was briefly
She does like burlesque shows now, or at least she was.
she took over Melissa Santos. Oh, that's another one. I'd smash her, not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
she was in WoW, wasn't she? Ring announcer or something like that.
No, in a Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground. That was it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mariposa from Lucha Underground. She was Marty the Moth Martinez's sister.
I don't remember her.
Yeah.
Lillian
Huh.
Garcia.
Who?
Lillian Garcia.
Smash.
Smash.
Smash still hot.
She don't look her
Honestly,
age.
No, she doesn't. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Speaks Spanish too. That's hot.
She made out with the world's largest love machine. Come on now. Sexy Star.
Smash with the mask on. Yeah.
Sexy Star was she got into a shoot fight with Rosemary.
No, it wasn't a shoot fight. She shot on her.
Oh, well, she shot on
That's
her.
different.
She tried to legit break.
Yeah, she legit tried to break her arm just to be a
over.
bitch.
It was an argument over some. If Ricky was here, he would go over the full details for it.
AJ
Awesome
Lee. AJ Lee.
I would have said Smash,
Mrs.
but she's fucking Punk, so it's like I don't know.
Honestly, I always feel like she's become the Miley Cyrus of women's wrestling. Like in terms of her
Oksana.
gimmick, in terms of the gimmick they were giving her, like a crazy chick that would just like fall for guys.
Plus AJ Lee also used AJ Lethal too before Punk. But no, pass on AJ. Oksana, pass.
Yeah.
Now I said Awesome Kong.
Smash. I would
Probably smash. Yes. Kia will take.
I mean, for God's sake, she had a wardrobe malfunction. Her tits popped out of Bound for Glory 07.
Mm-hmm.
It was a shoot interview for kayfabe commentaries where somebody asked, "What's her favorite position?" and she made Sean Oliver
do it. Yes.
Man,
if I was Sean
and they
Oliver,
just. I believe it was on.
It was out for free. I
83.
don't think it is anymore.
No. It click
You can still
this.
see it on
They
YouTube.
just
It's
reacted to it the other
Oh,
episode.
they did. Clicked it. Oh,
Yeah.
Click this did. Okay, cool. Yep.
Alexa Bliss.
Smash.
Mm-hmm.
That's an
honestly,
easy
I'd
one.
pass. Not gonna lie.
Love me a
She's
short
so-
chick. What?
She'll fit my pocket. Come on.
Yes.
What's wrong with you,
Love
boss?
short chicks, man. Come on.
I don't know. It's probably my insecurity about
Ruby
my height.
Soho, we already mentioned her, and it's pretty much a pass.
It's kind of like what you said, Scott. Just take her out. Have a little bit of wine. All
So you're
that
being
stuff.
respectful
Shotzi.
with her. I respect that.
Shotzi?
Shotzi,
smash.
honestly, yes.
Smash.
Totally smash. Nia Jax, smash. Totally
No,
smash
because-
that. Absolutely.
Yeah, because she smashed your face probably.
Yes. Sit on my face, bitch, and call me your daddy.
She'll probably smash my nose with her fist.
Yep. And I love it. Mm-hmm.
No.
Kairi Sane.
Smash.
Smash. Mm-hmm.
Charlotte
Japanese
Flair.
women across the board, smash.
Okay. Charlotte.
Pass.
Yeah, she got no ass.
I remember you said that last night.
Mm-hmm.
Becky.
Piper Niven.
Piper
I'll
Niven,
smash.
smash. I'd smash Piper Niven.
Becky. Smash. Gail
Gail
Kim.
Kim.
Kim,
pass.
smash. Again,
Gail Kim.
Asian
I
women.
pass. She's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, but she's Asian. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm for that. I'll
It
smash
don't
it.
matter. It don't matter if you. a bitch
Oh
or
my
you
God!
give
Hold
a
on.
Don't worry, you won't hear her
Before
talking
we
when
go
I'm
on,
done with it.
I will always remember when Cornette and his buddy Brian, they were going over stories of Vince, and when they initially hired Gail Kim, and JR was talking about it, Vince was hesitant about it because he wasn't in like Asian porn or something like.
God.
Yep. Yeah, I think I remember.
Oh
that.
my God, that was great. Becky, I'm gonna go back. Becky, yes. Piper, abso-freaking-lutely.
Mhm.
Woo, honey.
Sasha.
Sasha, I'd smash that. I'd smash a Mandalorian. Absolutely.
Sasha, I'll smash, but tape her mouth shut.
Mhm. Chelsea Green,
No.
I'll smash. I'll
Smash.
No.
pass.
She's got
I'll
no
pass on Chelsea.
tits.
She's
She's
a
got
butterface.
none. It's water balloons, bruh.
Tamina, smash.
Respectfully pass.
Smash only so that she doesn't kill me.
Just don't.
First,
just
that
don't
bitch
go
is getting
near
on top of the dresser. She's doing the superfly jump on my crotch. Then we're gonna Mhm.
Britt
Right.
Baker.
pass.
Smash.
Pass. Mhm. She won't like what I do to her teeth.
Ah, damn
What?
it.
Anyways.
Willow Nightingale.
Mommy, will I grow my extra wee wee? What are you talking about, son? Oh, don't you supposed to have 2 wee wees? No, you're only supposed to have 1. Well, Daddy has 2. No, he only has 1. Believe me, Mommy knows. He's got 2. He does? Yeah, a little one he pees with, and a great big one he brushes the babysitter's teeth with.
Oh my god. Where did that come from?
Old jokes are still the best. It came from a radio show I listened to like 20 years ago.
Oh my god, that's great.
It's fantastic.
Anyways, Blair Davenport. I'd
Pass.
smash.
I'd smash
Pass.
that.
I'm
She's got that
sorry.
accent. The accent's hot. So I'd do that.
Zia Lee.
So smash that. Oh my god, yes.
Woo!
She's got so fucking
She can
hot.
break me in half,
Oh.
and I will have the biggest fucking
Mhm.
smile on my face.
You'd have like fucking Kill Bill sex with that girl. God damn.
I'm at a wash. I'm
At a
at
wash,
a wash.
okay.
Miko Satomura.
I don't even know who that is.
Don't know who that is.
She was the one who dropped the NXT UK Women's title to Mandy Rose.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't
right,
remember
right.
what
She
she
was the
looks
one.
like,
She
so-
was
Now,
wrestling in
respectfully, Pat.
Nitro in '97.
Respectfully pass. Yeah.
Beth Phoenix,
Phoenix.
now.
Smash.
Smash.
Milf.
Oh,
Yes.
she's in full on
Total
MILF mode, dude.
Mhm.
Full on MILF mode.
She plays guitar. She sings, man. It's hot.
Mm-hmm. Metalhead family, her and Edge.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Missy
Oh.
Hyatt.
Ask the entire '90s locker room.
And
Ask the
some of
entire
the
80s locker room.
Fuck me, hot
Yeah.
stuff. Fuck me.
I'll still say Smash.
I don't care.
Just to join the club.
Just to join the
Yeah.
fraternity. Yeah, okay. In
Yeah.
that case, yeah, smash.
Fuck me, hot stuff.
Yeah,
Fuck
there you go.
me.
Oh, Nita Strauss. Smash.
Yes, Smash.
Woo!
Mhm,
Hope she
totally.
could play the strings on that guitar. Like,
Mhm.
never mind.
Ronda. Ronda Rousey.
I'll
Ronda Rousey.
smash. I'll smash.
I don't
pass.
get the
I think
appeal.
I think she's an underrated beauty.
Mhm.
I'll say it. I think she's
Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler.
respectfully pass.
Respectfully pass.
I'd
She's,
know why,
she'd
but I
be
feel
kind
like
of
she's
she's
about
kind
to-
of in that category of Molly Holly, where I would just like to take her for dinner and then maybe jam tunes together and then be friends.
She's also a huge Star Wars fan, so I would totally want to smash that.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, hell, well, I guess in that sense, since she's a metalhead, I guess I'll smash that and
She's
watch
a
her
metalhead too. So
watch her drink some cream out of a Viking horn.
Viking Raiders girl, who's what name?
Oh, Valhalla, Sarah Logan.
Valhalla, Sarah
Oh,
Logan.
smash.
smash.
Pass.
I'll smash.
I'd smash it.
Pass.
In the outfit,
In the out,
Yeah.
paint on.
from behind.
Paint on. Yep.
Yep.
Kathy
Grab those
Kelly.
antlers.
Kathy Kelly easily.
Fucking
smashed.
an animal.
Just give her,
Holding
give
along
me,
the horn,
give
fucking
me
an
Kathy
animal.
Kelly in a leather jacket.
Kathy
and
Kelly.
I'm all set.
Yeah.
Kayla Braxton.
Oh
yeah.
my god, you guys
Yes.
are making me but
Smash.
think things.
Was it Samantha Irwin? Irwin? What's her last name?
Oh,
Irvin.
Ricochet's
Irvin.
girlfriend.
Irvin? Yeah, smash that.
Smash. Ricochet, you lucky bastard.
Best butt cheeks in the WWE female WWE Nikita Lyons,
Yes.
probably.
Those-
If you're
she's
not
got the
following her,
best butt
Lola Vice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Lola Vice.
If you're not following her on Instagram, follow her on Instagram.
Instagram, right. Mhm.
And in fact, a lot of the women in WWE, if you're not following them on Instagram, follow them on Instagram.
Mhm.
Scarlett Bordeaux.
Let's see. Who else?
Who else?
Moolah. No, I'm kidding.
Pass.
Pass.
I don't want roast beef.
Uh,
tonight.
Stacy Keebler.
Pass.
Smash.
No, I'm
Smash.
a
Them
pass on that.
legs.
Tori
Never really found her, like,
Wilson.
overly attractive.
Tori Wilson. Smash.
Tori Wilson.
Tori Wilson. Again, if you're not following her on Instagram,
Yeah,
follow
follow
her
her.
on Instagram.
But still, it's like too nice, way too nice. So
Yeah,
like,
that's
I would
true.
pass
That's true.
for me. All right, Mike, be safe, man.
Bertha Faye.
No, sorry.
Rhonda Singh. Pass.
Yeah.
That's that.
I
I was just gonna say, careful. Who's the
Natural Girl
chicken-
Spice. Natural Girl Spice.
Spice? Is that the one that Violent J tried to fuck?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. So smash.
Kimberly Page.
You would know that. You would know
Kimberly
that.
Page.
James.
Smash. Kimberly Page. Smash. Easy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But she's also in that
Back
nice
in the
category
day,
too.
yes. Back in the day, yeah.
And she's also in that nice category too of a Molly
Sensational
Holly.
Sherry.
Smash.
Smash.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they tried to make her look bad, she pulled it off.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no wonder they call you Sister
Bull
Sherry.
Nakano.
Pass.
Respectfully pass.
Yeah,
I've always
smash.
respected.
Smash.
Aja Kong.
For the story, smash. I'll be Raven with that deal. I'll smash that. Yes.
Wait, what? I'm pretty sure Walter would know this, but there was a story where the Great Muda sprayed mist into some woman's like crotch, and
Yeah, that was during a show. That was during a show. Yes.
Yeah, well, I can't remember who it was, but it was like a giant.
It was
sumo
Wrestle. I
baby
think it
or
was
something.
Wrestle. It wasn't. I think it was Hustle, a short-lived
It was
promotion in
something
Japan.
like that. I'm like, what
it
the
was
hell is
much
this?
more sports entertainment orientated type wrestling. Honestly, it was very WWE-esque in Japan, and they had a match where it was some dude had the video's on YouTube, so you can see what I'm talking about. The guy had one of those genie lamps, and he walked out on the ramp, threw it down, smoke billowed up like crazy, and when it dissipated, the Great Muda was standing there, full garb.
It was 7.
And during the match, he comes out into the ring. There was some female valet, got her down the ring. Her legs were spread, and he spit the mist right in her crotch, which I don't think she sold, by the way, because that's supposed to be poison mist. And imagine poison mist on the Hooter probably would hurt, but she probably had
On the Hooter.
down there.
Hooters.
Hooter.
I'm trying to think
What?
of others now.
Vagina.
Christy Hemme.
Smash.
She's a redhead.
She got like 12 kids, but yeah, smash.
So the Philip Rivers effect, throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
Electra.
Respectfully pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pass. Nicole Bass.
Jay. How about say J. Jonah Jameson for some weird reason?
Think, boss. Think.
I was trying. Oh, what the hell was that? What was the porn actress's name in ECW?
Jasmine St. Clair.
Jasmine St. Clair. Thank you, Jesus.
What would New Jack say in that? That nasty cum burping bitch, you ain't got no love for you, stinky motherfucking hoe. Use a hoe then, use a hoe now.
R.I.P. New Jack, you crazy bastard. Mickey Knuckles.
Pass.
AK, she used to be Moose in TNA.
TNA, yeah.
Speaking of TNA, Goldilocks.
Oh, wow. That's going way back.
Well, that is going way back.
She was one of the dancers back then and an interviewer.
Smash.
But I pass. I pass on that. Yeah. No thanks.
Trinity.
Trinity smash.
Yes.
She was hot.
Isn't she still married to Kazarian?
No, that's
I don't
Tracy
know.
Brooks.
That's Tracy.
Tracy Brooks.
Yeah, you're
Who
right.
I
Speaking
would
of Tracy
smash.
Brooks?
Yeah, I'd
Yes.
smash that. Yeah.
Alicia Edwards.
Oh, actually, I knew Alicia, so respectfully, I have to pass. We booked her on her show. She was very nice. Same with Mischief. I'd have to respectfully pass. But let's see.
Allison Kay, aka Sienna.
Yes,
I'd smash.
probably
honestly.
smash. Yeah, probably smash that.
Pass.
Marty Bell. Nah, you probably don't know then. She used to be in TNA. I think she used to be in NWA for a time.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who she is.
She was that she was the one with the very crazy hair that had a kind of like a teen rebel like aesthetic to her.
Yeah, vaguely remember her. So, how about that girl in NXT, Ivy? What's her name?
Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile. I don't know.
She can bend me, and I
I'm not
would
sure.
not be mad. She's short though. That's like the only kind of meh. But honestly, that's Tiffany Stratton.
Smash.
Pass. She got no.
I'd honestly pass, only because she looks like a mannequin.
Yeah. She's got no
I'm
ass on her.
I'm sorry. She is approving, but oh, Liv Morgan, smash. Give
Liv.
me
Oh, yeah.
Liv.
Mhm.
And it sucks too because she's injured again. Damn it.
Roxanne Perez.
Oh, you know what Ricky would have said.
Yeah, we know what
Yeah.
Ricky would say.
Smash.
I don't know.
That's smash.
I don't know either.
She got issues, so probably could work with that.
Who,
Take that
Roxanne?
angle you want. Yeah. But I don't know.
That's smash.
Seems too nice.
Respectfully pass.
Yeah, I'll probably respectfully pass on that myself.
Well, she's over my age, so
There you go.
I'm in the age range for her.
Indy Hartwell.
Smash.
I
I'd smash.
don't
Isn't
know.
she lesbian or something like that?
She's bi.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Probably.
Why aren't they featuring her on TV more? Damn it! Quit putting her in the women's tag division. That division's dead. Sonya Deville.
Well,
I would smash, but yeah.
respectfully pass. She ain't into that. So
Well, I don't blame her after the stupidity that happened a couple of years ago.
yeah.
Aaliyah Mysterio. Ask Buddy Murphy.
Ask Buddy Murphy. Yeah, right. Buddy
Honestly,
Murphy. Fuck you.
honestly, that's smash. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably smash that.
Rockin' Robin.
Pass.
Alba Fire.
Alba
Smashed.
Fire.
Smash.
Isla Dawn, I would smash.
Dawn,
too.
smash both of them, please. Yes.
Ooh,
Take that any day.
when did it just get hot in here? Or is it just me?
That's gas. Hey.
No,
Fuck.
I can't say that.
Fuck.
Hey.
I need to remember what episode that was when you did that.
I got it in my
Truck
like.
hay thing.
I haven't forgot that. It was 10 worst gimmick matches.
Oh yeah, I'll have to go
Yep.
back and watch that back. Hey,
Yeah,
Wait,
looking back,
what? Hey!
looking back, I think I should have added a couple more of my honorable mentions.
Yeah, right.
No, in all honesty, I didn't mean to make if I said I have a couple honorable mentions and I had like a lot more, then I would have saved all of us some time in our collective breath. Face hugger.
Sex toy. Actually, no, it just holds candles.
I mean, they can impregnate you, so.
But anything can be a sex toy if you try hard enough.
Huh, you said hard. Words.
I
Means
said
load.
enough.
You
Words.
said hard
Words. It says load.
Where is that from, by the way? What's that? What's that saying from?
Which one?
Words. It says load on it.
Well, it says load is the episode where they took the dog to the washing place. They're walking that lady's dog and they stuck it in the washing machine, and up on top it said load, like 25 cents. So he says it says load. That was a huge running gag with me and my friends back in the day when that first came out. So yeah.
Man, I'm trying to think of other women. What just kind
Well,
of
you think I'll be right back.
Okay.
I was
Levi has to shit. He has to take a big steaming punk. What else is happening here?
Well,
Rudy
I
Poo
bu-
Candy Ass. Oh, you're real. Lay it the smack it down.
Oh, James, will you finally confirm that's not your picture you put up there? That's not you. We know it's not you. Kayfabe, brother. Kayfabe.
Kayfabe, pal.
Yeah. You're Shaggy 2 Dope. We know this.
Oh, James, speaking of which, what was your thoughts on the Lions beating the Chiefs on Thursday?
Dude, a fucking win's a win. I don't give a shit.
Dude, again, those last
Work.
5 minutes were intense. I'm like,
Look.
why are you making this play?
Okay, if it was a work, the Chiefs would have won.
Still a work.
Exactly.
Still a work.
You know, that
It's a work
they go
now.
into the defending Super Bowl
work.
champions home place on banner night and beat them.
Mm-hmm. That's because Kadarius Stoney couldn't catch worth the damn. Oh, well, they didn't have Kelsey. Okay. Still.
Who cares? A win
Who
is
cares?
a win
A
is
win's
a
a
win.
win.
Give them the fucking Lombardi trophy.
I mean,
they have the best record right now.
Exactly. I mean,
1-0.
I predicted they were going to win the North this year. Over at the Packers. That's the...
Well, they suck.
Well, they don't necessarily suck. It's just that we don't know what Jordan Love's going to do. But Scott, I went to the record store the other day and I got some albums.
What'd you get?
Actually, I got a lot. I got more in my collection.
He got some stuff.
Yeah, I did get some stuff.
If we can see.
A couple weeks ago, I got Black Sabbath's Master of Reality and Heaven and Hell.
Oh,
I got that. I got Metallica's Load, which that
all over
was
your face.
says Load.
It says load. Mm-hmm.
What else did I get? I got a Skeleton Witch EP, which I thought was pretty cool.
Jesus! Wow, I haven't heard Skeleton Witch in a long time.
Mm-hmm. It's called the Apothic Gloom. It's their latest EP.
Okay.
And what the hell else did I get? I got another one. Oh, I got Marduk Le Grand Dance Macabre.
Okay.
Which, by the way, that new Marduk album was pretty damn good. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
the
last time I went to a record store, I got an Anvil album. They have a lot of Anvil there too, which is pretty cool.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like
nobody's buying it. Sorry.
It was their 1999 album, Speed of Sound. It looks generic in all honesty because it was the 90s. I did get Alice in Chains Facelift.
Oh, that's good.
And I got Metallica's Black Album and Reload.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And did I get it? Hold on. I think I got another album there too. Let me check really quick. Oh.
Meanwhile,
I also got Dismembers Ever Like a Never Flowing Stream. I also got that one too. So there you go.
you got Dismembered. Have you listened to Dat Member?
You got Dismember, Dat Member.
Dismember Daddy, that member Daddy.
I love my baby daddy. I love you, daddy. Do the roar.
I have no brothers and I have no followers, only brothers and sisters, all in the name of cause. Still fucking love
Now
watching
watch
Bray
me
promos.
as I tickle my balls.
Was it a year or 2 years from when the Bray Wyatt gimmick debuted to when they debuted on Raw? It was not long. I know that.
It was a year.
Was it a year? 2013
Pretty
to
much.
2014?
Yeah.
It was my birthday, July 8th, 2014, when they debuted on Raw.
That was 2012 when they debuted, 2013 when they moved to the main roster.
2013. Okay. Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, because they were in NXT for a little bit too. That's when Rowan and Harper won the tag titles there.
Yep.
And why would they almost kind of screwed the pooch on Bray Wyatt's character because you have him versus Kane in an Inferno match. Those don't work. They never work. There's only been one really good one, and that was Taker and Kane at Unforgiven.
Oh. Oof, man. There's been so much going on in wrestling these days, and but the cool thing is like the biggest thing we have to complain about is Punk. That's not a bad thing. There's plenty of other stuff. How was your shit?
It wasn't a shit.
It's okay if you had to take a shit.
Okay.
You took a shit.
If you got to take a shit, say so. Say cheese.
Anyway, so what did I miss?
Absolutely nothing.
I was talking about what I recently got from the record store like a few weeks ago. I got an Anvil album. I got Alice in Chains Facelift. I got Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell, and Master of Reality. I got Dismember, Like an Ever-Flowing Stream. And I got 3 Metallica albums. The Black Album, Load and Reload. I need 3 more Metallica albums. Injustice, Saint Anger, and a Hardwired.
Hey!
Truck!
Yeah, I watched that segment over and over again. I think I watched our trivia thing a couple of times.
Where was so-and-so at your mom's house?
Your mom. Gesundheit.
Yep.
So that's what's going on in the world of wrestling these days. But overall, there's good stuff happening. Yeah, there's bad stuff, and there's always going to be good and bad. But if the worst thing we have to talk about right now is Punk, that's fine. We went through the loss of Terry Funk. We went through the big loss of Bray. Punk's just
that one was a complete.
Still gonna make a lot of money and bang AJ, so don't be sad for him. Yeah. AEW is going to go on. WWE is going to go on. Just sit back and enjoy the fucking ride.
Impact will never die.
Don't be stupid.
Well, I guess on that note, that will conclude our reunion show for tonight. We might be back.
The first of many reunions. I mean,
there'll be
we'll probably be back next month.
That's like a Black Sabbath reunion at this point.
Yeah.
So one of many.
Mm-hmm. But with that said, thank you guys who tuned in, and we'll see you in the next one. Barnes!
Mega Mumble.